Hey folks, Wausau see you today. So it's been a while. Got a few messages, people wondering what happened to me. And I've just been doing other things, and I've re-injured my back. Trying to get in for an MRI now. But I apparently have done something pretty substantial. I had those of you who don't know, I had an L234 fusion. And if you ever have that done, listen to your doctors. Take the time off because you just mess yourself up. And that's exactly what I'm afraid I've done. I hope not, but that's what it seems like I've done. Between L1 and L2, which is almost down to your butt. So I don't even know how that happens, but it did. So I'm struggling a little bit. So if you hear some moaning and groaning, that's why. I've got all these points that we made from flakes, little thin flakes. When we were using the Anvil stone, and I'm going to try and make a point out of at least one of these. I think I'll do this little piece of Buffalo River. And I decided, if I remember right last time, is I was going to leave some Vortex on it, and I didn't really care about how the flake came off here. It doesn't have flake scars all the way across, although we will run some more in there, but I don't know if they'll make it all the way across that or not. But if it doesn't, I don't care. It's not very big, it's not very thick. These are real thin flakes that I was working with. Y'all seen that number 1? I'll probably name this number 2, something like that. Hammerstone, or Anvil Stone Part 2. But if you guys aren't already liked and subscribed, I appreciate if you would do that. It does help the channel a lot if you like and comment, all that kind of stuff. But I mean, I appreciate you watching. I mean, that's the main thing, is that you're watching. But if you wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, that'd be great. Help me out a little bit. I do have. And if you're already subscribed and liked and all that stuff, you know that I appreciate you guys. No ifs, ands, or buts. I know there's lots of people out there to watch, and those of you that take time out of your life to watch some of my stuff, I really do appreciate that. Try and get you where we can see here. Kind of regularize these edges, and then throw some notches in it. So I spent the last few days babysitting my grandson. Hopefully I wasn't all out of frame there. And that was fantastic. My daughter and son-in-law had work engagements, and my son-in-law's stepdad usually babysits during the day, but they were off, so they live actually right across the street from my daughter and my son-in-law, which is about 45 minutes from us. But anyways, so I got to spend yesterday was a long day. He got dropped off about 1 o'clock, and we had him till, well, I had him on my own till about, I don't know, 8 or so. And then he stayed with us till about 11. So our daughter got off work. But that was pretty fun. That was pretty special. If I was retired, I would just volunteer to watch him every day. Well, not every day. I got to nap sometime, but he is such a good kid and so much fun. I just happy. Always keep him fed. Keep him fed and keep his diaper changed. That's all they ask. He's not even one yet, but you know he knows everything that you're saying. He says a lot of words, lots of stuff. He definitely can communicate with you, and he knows exactly what you're saying. We've had a lot of rain this year, and the flies are just horrendous. They're always bad. There's one right there. But hopefully you guys can hear me all right. I got that fan going. I've already discovered that there is no way I'm going to be able to work in here this summer without getting the insulation done. So originally I was going to do blow-in insulation, but that's a bridge too far right now, so I'm just going to insulate it myself. Probably with foam board. I'll probably do R13 plus foam board on the ceiling and then just foam board on the walls. Nothing fancy, just something so I can run an AC in here and keep it cooled off a little bit. Figure out which tool I want to use here. Yeah, I had people messaging me wanting to know if I was still kicking or not. I'm actually heading down to, I've been getting stuff ready today. I'm going down to John Tuttles' little knapping he's having at his house. Little get together. So I'm going to take off tomorrow morning. I'm going to try and get out of here about, I don't know, as early as I can. 5 or 6, something like that. I gotta put my other glasses on. Got the right ones? Let's see. Those are 2s. That's the only ones I see here, so I guess those are gonna. I thought I had some 1.5s, but maybe this was them. Yeah, these will be alright. I've been missing napping. I haven't been napping at all, other than making some bifaces as much as I can. And I am going to have a bunch of bifaces to drop next week. I'm not sure on the material yet, but I have a whole bunch of them made. I just have to get them filmed and listed on the website. But I will try and do that next week. Done broke that little barb off. Barbs on it. Could just sharpen the edge and call it good, but and I'm not sure how well this material is going to do with as thin as it is with barbs, but after this, I'm done with nap ends until this fall, and then I would like to go do the. I don't have a pad right now. It's got a real narrow. I just ate this one to pieces. Be some serious barbs. I am looking for something here. looking for my nifty new tool that I got at the Knapping. Oh yeah, something else. I did finally get the Georgetown small flat rate box, the Georgetown smalls, up on the website. So those are available. I also have a couple other exciting things coming to the website. I can't announce it yet, but I think it's going to be very useful, convenient to be able to get it there. And I also got something, other really cool thing I'm working on. At least I think it's cool. Working on doing some t-shirts, some Flintknapping t-shirts. And they're going to have my my little saying, keep napping, on there. They look pretty cool. I'm not going to show them yet because I'm going to wait till I get. I actually haven't even got an order yet. So I was going to do 2 colors. I went to do the order and they were out of the one color, every size of it. So I need to call them. I'll probably call them tomorrow. I might call them tonight. I don't know. They'll answer tonight. And just see when they're going to have that other color available. So maybe I'll just order the one color. But I'd really like to order both. I'm not going to be able to. You guys know how t-shirts are. They're expensive. To order, because you got to order so many different sizes and stuff. Anyway, it'll be pretty neat. I think it'll probably do pretty well at Knappings and stuff, and I'll make them available on the website. It's actually got points that I made on the shirts. And also the buffalo skull, that if you guys follow along and watch my stuff, you've probably seen the buffalo skull that I had, well, I purchased it that from a friend that found it in the Arkansas River. So it's not the antiques and whatever it is, the ancient bison. Although I do have one of those I'm supposed to be picking up also, but I put these ones a little bit closer than the other side. It's alright. perfectly fine. That's a pokey little dude, I'll tell you what. But we're going to make it a little pokier. Use this file to bring these dudes to a point. I'd shoot that through a deer. I like to test this and see, because obviously the barbs are going to cause extra drag, right? So I'd like to shoot this. Maybe we'll do that sometime. Shoot it through with my recurve. 2 points similar. One that's got big pine tree type like this. That's got all these big serrations on it. And then maybe we'll do one that's don't have serrations. But that's a pretty point right there. I like it a lot. But we still got a handful of them here to do. I think I'm going to call it quits on this one, and then we'll do this in multiple parts. Some of them I might do two or a couple of them at a time. I'm not going to do it on this one, but I just wanted to go over some of that stuff with you guys, let you guys know what was going on, and actually finish a point. And I think it's cool. I like it. I mean, I like that a lot with that Cortex on there. And as you can see, the flakes didn't come all the way across. This is where the flake was taken off. You can see that right there, but that don't make any difference. You can hunt with that point straight. You can half that thing and take off and go hunting with it. As a matter of fact, I might even make it one of my hunting points. So anyhow, appreciate y'all watching, and please hit that like and subscribe button. And those of you that's already liked and subscribed, I appreciate each and every single one of you, and you guys that take the time out of your life to watch my videos. I do really appreciate that. I honestly do. I tell you guys that all the time, but it's true. I really do appreciate it. And lots of stuff happening, getting ready to happen anyways. Well, several things coming up. I'm also cutting some mookite, so some of that's going to be available here pretty soon. I don't have a lot of it, but I do have some of it, and I will make some of that available. Most of that is probably going to be pressure slabs, but just because of the cost of the material. But I am looking at picking up some more mookite, but not right now. I need to process some of this other stone. I also just picked up a whole bunch of novaculite, and I'm processing through that stuff. And we're going to have a whole bunch of bifaces available. Those seem to be really popular, them bifaces did. Most of them are all sold. The Georgetown bifaces didn't do as well. I don't know if that's just because of the material choice or whatever. I mean, I did sell quite a few of them, but nothing like the Keokuk and the Buffalo and all the other stuff. I got a whole bunch of Tallahatta, and I'm going to be napping some of that here soon, and I'm going to learn to nap that stuff. Listen, there's guys out there, I know you guys watch them, that nap that stuff, and just, now I don't know how many attempts they make that they don't show. Maybe none. Maybe they maybe they turned out perfect every time. I don't know. Mine won't. But if they can nap that stuff, I can nap that stuff. And if I can nap that stuff, you can nap that stuff. And I got a bunch of it, and I got a bunch of bifaces, and I'm going to be... last time I napped it with the hollow copper boppers, and it liked it a lot. So I'm going to try and do that. When I'm down at John's, I'm going to try and do some filming down there. I won't be able to use my tablet because I have to have Wi-Fi. I don't know how to do it without Wi-Fi. I won't hook up through just Bluetooth. I need to get the Geek Squad on that to figure out how I can do that so I can film at nap-ins. But I'm going to be doing some filming there. I don't know how much talking there'll be because there are going to be a lot of other people there. But and I may film some other people napping if it's okay with them. I know Dennis Leach is going to be there. I would love to film him finishing a point, or you know, something like that. Keith Tyndale's going to be there. He's going to be there Saturday. New fella I met, Drew, he's going to be there. I think he's going to be there Friday and Saturday, maybe just Saturday and part of Sunday. I don't know for sure. But anyways, there's going to be quite a few people there. Not a lot, but some. I don't really know who all is going to be there. But that's the people I know is going to be there, and me and John, and I know there's some others. I know Drew's bringing someone else, and I think Dennis might be bringing someone, and John has a couple other people. But we'll be finishing the rest of these points. We've got some Novaculite, three different Novaculites. This is probably the thickest one, and we'll probably thin this one down a little bit more. But I have to look at that. I'm sure this was one of them. But anyways, the rest of them are pretty thin. It's gonna be about like this. But appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Keep napping.